Quick Cut is the #1 alternative to Huddle. First, it has better storage options. You will never delete film again. Second, Quick Cut gives you a feature-rich recruiting tool so that athletes can view all of the colleges at every level of play. Head coaches have email access to every position coach at every college. Third, their Upload Live feature allows every play to be uploaded to your platform just seconds after the play is over. And fourth, coaches have the option of basic stats with 14 columns of data or advanced stats with over 40 columns of data. Fifth, Quick Cut is half the price. Visit their website at quickcut.com. That's QWIKCUT.com. Request your free trial. First of all, what's the best part for you about coaching school?
I think it's a chance to network. One is, making connections across the state with various coaches, and not just the football portion. This convention, which really supports our profession, has grown so much just in the last 10 or 15 years. I was telling a story last night about my first coaching school 15 years ago. You felt like it was mainly a football coaches convention, where now it's, girls sports, guy sports, all sports are represented. There's ways for professional development and continued education for our coaches, on top of the networking things, and getting to maybe see some guys that you and girls that you coach with once upon a time, and kind of rekindle some relationships and get a little nostalgic. So I think it's professionally it's great, and personally it's great. So
Nice.
I look forward to it every year.
And what about the football team? What do you have coming back this year?
So, we've grown our program from year one to year two. We called year one the big dig, and year two we're pouring the foundation. So we've doubled our numbers on the football side of things, and
That's huge.
went from less than 60 kids playing a year ago to about 120, 130 now. So we're looking forward to that. And, growing our numbers was a big first step. Now it's time to become better football players. We're in a tough football district. Silsbee, Jasper, West Orange Star, Hampshire Finette, all top 20 teams. So you have to be on your best, game every week, and we look forward to that challenge and seeing how our kids respond.
Well, speaking of district, how do you think it's going to shake out? Give me some rankings.
Oh gosh, I'd be remiss if I didn't think that we had a good shot to do some good things this year. But you have West Orange Star is the winningest program in the state of Texas. Hiawatha's done a great job with those guys, kind of putting his stamp on the program. Randy Smith's done a great job at Silsbee. They're poised to make a really good run this year. Mark Wagner's really turned around Hampshire Finette. I think they're poised to make a big splash this year. And, of course, you can't forget Jasper. You got Crum over at Jasper. He's an amazing guy. We drank coffee together this morning, and he's an awesome dude. We were young coaches together when he was at Manville and I was at LaPorte, before there was gray in this beard right here.
Nice.
And Lackey's doing a good job at Liberty, and Landry stepping in at Bridge City. And I just think it's hard to just set a hierarchy, and
Yeah.
I think statewide everybody pundits have what they think it's going to be. And, I think we're the SEC of 4A Division II. You
Nice.
just have to be on your A game every week.
And being a pundit, I know we know nothing. Talk about the success. What is success for you for the season?
I think success for us is can we look at where we started at point A and where we finished at point B, and did we grow and get better? Ultimately, coaches are judged by wins and losses, but 5-10 years from now, these kids aren't going to remember wins and losses. They're going to remember the coaches who impacted them day in and day out, the teammates that they sweat and bled with, and who was there when things weren't great and who were there when things were going well. Ultimately, you look at wins and losses and how you did as a coach in terms of efficiency with the sport, but ultimately we're judged by the kind of young men we produce 5, 10, 15 years down the road.
Love that. And this is our lightning round. So I'm going to say 2 words.
Okay.
You tell me which one you prefer.
Okay.
Offense, defense.
Offense.
Hunting, fishing.
Fishing.
Mountains or beach.
Beach.
Pass or run.
I'm an offensive line guy. I'm obligated by blood oath to say run.
I love it. Sunrise or sunset.
Sunset.
Cake or pie.
Cake.
And you can't have both.
No, big guys like me, I'm thinking, well, it depends on the cake or the pie. It's cake for sure.
I love it. I love it. So who out there believes you are cool?
Cool. I would say it's my 2 children. My 8-year-old daughter, Kinley, my 3-year-old son, Sam.
I love that. I love that. And finally, say anything you can in a language other than English.
Me llamo Zacarias. Sí. Mi cumpleaños es 9 de septiembre de 1987.
I'm lost, but yeah, we'll get a translator. Perfect.
That was very bad, by the way. My name is Zach, and my birthday is September 9th, 1987.
Yeah, I got the Zach part. That's all I got. Cool. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you very much.
This show is brought to you by the book, All I Need to Know I Learned from My Texas High School Football Coach. A handbook of wisdom for parents, young people, and yes, even coaches. Head over to www.learnedfromcoach.com and order your copy to support sharing the stories of these great coaches and leaders. That's learnedfromcoach.com.